Hi there! It has been a little while. Let me adjust this. So before anything starts, I just want to address this entire video is not duels. Most of this is Bedwars. The only reason duels are up is because this entire video was actually a single session, and it was actually recorded, as you can see on the right, April 22nd. And so these are just my warm-ups. Originally, I used to do duels. Now I'm doing, or not just duels, but classic mode. Now I'm doing sumo more often. But now that the actual, Bed Wars games are starting, I'll just talk updates and stuff. I'm sorry it's been a little while. Two, no one specifically, since no one waits for these videos. But that's okay, because they're for me. I have been neglecting this because I haven't really known how I want to approach doing commentaries. I love seeing that guy fall. But one thing I do know that I want to do is document my actual progress. So here, that's a nice attempt at a block trap. He didn't fall for it though. But then I get a double hit there. I didn't used to be able to do that. And I'm placing blocks pretty well. Not like the best, of course. And then I go in for the 2v2. I'm able to kill one, back the other off, break glass, double extend, or not extend, but place, and I'm able to break it. I don't quite get the final, but here I'm placing blocks, and then unfortunately I do die, so it's not like the cleanest thing. I retract that though. I don't think I suck because of that, though I do think it's funny. This guy gets scared of my fireball and just jumps off, and then here, I'm really proud of this. Clutch. And then double clutch, double extend. That's so cool! I used to not be able to do that. Also, this white here is a turd. Look. He jukes my fireball, and then he just dies to Aqua. What's he thinking? But, yeah, so a part of continuing to upload these videos is just getting better. My only, tangible goal I've had is reaching 1,000 stars. I'm actually at 8:15 in the video here, but this is actually recorded before my previous two videos. Right now I'm at 875, and I'm trying to reach about, 1,000 or so. I think that might be a cool number. Something special might happen with the color of my prestige. But I want to reach that this summer before I essentially go and move to university. I'm moving 4 hours away to go to uni because I just finished my associate's degree, and I have until about August 17th, I think, to get 125 more stars. So I'm gonna have to record a lot more Bed Wars if I want that to happen. And so something you'll see is I don't know if I ever get to actually show the party chat, but I'm essentially playing with complete strangers. I go to lobby 1, I find a doubles party. I hate being the leader myself, so I usually wait around until someone else is 1 out of 2, and I end up playing with a lot of people that are not especially good, but I do that on purpose because solos just sucks. I hate the mentality of solos because I like having a bed defense and partners you can trust and stuff. Really quick, I want to pause here because I get sneak attacked by a green, I think. I didn't know was here. And then look at this reaction. Look at how many blocks I place. And then over here, that's so cool. I totally blocked them off if they were chasing, which they didn't. They went around. I still get to finish the job here, but that's just, I didn't used to be able to do that. That's really cool. And so I've been doing a lot of just random lobby 1 doubles, and I feel like it's been helping me grow just exponentially. Like I said earlier, this was done in April. It is now June, and even just looking back on this, I can see the parts in the plays I'm doing that just aren't the best move, and I'm able to actually recollect that happening and then go back and fix that retroactively in my current gameplay. So I've actually been just messing around with a ton of different styles for video making. I don't know what exactly I'm going to stick on. I made a little goofy montage of sumo duels. I did the clip dump 2 that did really well, and then I also made a YouTube Shorts, which it's just speed bridging. It's not that anything really. It's not special. It's not engaging necessarily, but I really enjoyed getting to learn to edit and looking at other YouTubers like Ludwig and RecRap to see what editing styles there are and what presentations for videos there are, because I just enjoy it. That's like the long and short of it. I really do enjoy doing this, and so I'm gonna continue doing it and experimenting, which is why I'm doing this now. I also enjoy talking and rambling. I don't know if you could tell that. This is all a single take. That's not true. I've done 2 takes, and it might be like 3 takes for this video, but that's okay. With that being said, though, nice, double nice, I don't know how I want to do the commentaries yet, because I have a lot of stuff happening in life, and that has happened in life, but it just doesn't really feel super authentic. I have all these thoughts and things, and I don't know where to place it in the video. Oh, I remember this game. This is a really annoying game because my teammate was just not very good, and we ended up fighting Gray Team, who was extremely sweaty. We get one pretty good rush, but you can see like halfway through the game, my teammate just takes like 8 hearts of fuck damage when I tell him I have no blocks, and it's like, teammate, we can't be doing that when we're getting double rushed. But anyway, I want to include this game mostly because I do feel like I had a lot of good plays, but I also had a lot of bad plays, and so I'm curious to see what others think about this game, to see where I might be able to improve, what I could change, etc., etc. As the game goes on, though, I'm going to continue talking. The reason that this video took so long to get actually finished was because I didn't know what I wanted to do for the commentary. It feels really weird doing this post-commentary sort of thing for audio and gameplay that was recorded in the past, when I'm in a completely different mind space now. Mindset, place in life, whatever you want to say. So I had a lot of really weird mindsets when I was recording this. It was like the end of semester, and it was my last semester at community college, which was just such a life-changing experience. But I also was not doing good at all with my mental health. It was probably the worst it's been, but that's hard to say because it was also like the strangest. By the way, I'm really proud of how I played here, apart from obviously not having the proper materials. Playing against this Gray with like leather armor and 2 wool blocks. Watch my teammate here. It's like, no blocks. Let me go get some. Like, that's like a 20 block drop, dude. Whatever. I love you, Nons. Never change. But, I was in a completely different mindset. I have become a lot more self-aware about my mental health and the different disorders and stuff I have, which I'm not going to get into details here, but it was essentially me being really depressed and having a lot of really depressive states and then flip-flopping with really manic states. But the entire time, even though these were some of like the strongest these states have been, it was also the most I've ever taken care of myself, I feel. Like, instead of like neglecting brushing my teeth, for instance, which I used to do when I was really depressed, I started brushing my teeth more, and I was flossing and stuff, and so it was this weird state where I was treating my body and just my physical health really superbly, but then my like mental health and like my social life and stuff were just doing awful. But I'm not in that mindset anymore. I'm in a much better space where a lot of things feel like they're pretty good, and that was the closest, by the way, we got to actually getting to bed. It was just so different, and I had a ton of sticky notes ready. I had like 20 sticky notes of just written information and stuff. Sateo. Screw you, Sateo. You'll see why. But 20 sticky notes, and I just threw them all away. Right now I'm working off of like 1, and I hit all the bullet points like 5 minutes in, because I feel like I just didn't enjoy anything I was doing. Everything was really forced, and re-listening to my commentary, it was just not... It wasn't what I wanted to put out. It wasn't what I wanted to look back on and re-watch in the future, because it just felt weird. It felt staged, which I'm not really a fan of. Like, right now, I'm standing up. I love gesticulating or having a lot of like hand gestures and stuff. I'm just having a ball. I don't know how else to put it. This is fun. But something I've been sort of like neglecting is learning to commentate while I actually play the game. You can see here this doesn't have any hand cam. I don't even have my microphone on here, and I want to change that because as I've been adding hand cam and then as I get glimpses of like clips and stuff where I'm actually like laughing or commentating and stuff, I realize that I prefer that. And when I'm watching others, I think I prefer that as well. Though I do really like these post commentaries as well. And when you are recording your audio then and you're not separating your game audio from it, you don't really have a choice in the matter, so you need to sort of know what you're doing ahead of time. I'm going to cut myself off there. I realize I'm just yapping at this point about the commentary, so the gist of it is I don't know exactly what I want to do. The reason this took so long was because I couldn't decide how I wanted to implement the commentary part. I do enjoy commentary, but I also enjoy it during the actual recording portion of the game. So do you think it's better to do it, and I'm talking about talking, do you think it's better while I'm playing the game, post commentary, or just none at all? What are your thoughts about it? So for full transparency's sake, right now in this point of the commentary, this is actually after I finished editing the rest of the commentary. Look at that, haircut karma. I don't know if I'm going to name the video this or not, because that's like the most notable thing in game. I guess it doesn't really matter though, regardless. I just wanted to summarize because I didn't fully finish my thoughts since I was kind of rambling, so that's something I should probably improve on. With playing with Lobby 1 random strangers, it's essentially meaning I'm going to play with a lot of people that are either willing to do the defense, or I get to work on practicing putting down a defense. And it also puts a lot more responsibility on me compared to doing a game mode like Fours, where I can play with like 3 good players, and they can just carry me the entire time. And compare that to, solos, where absolutely all of the responsibility is on you. I feel like doubles hits a really nice sort of middle ground where you have 2 people, so half the responsibility is on you, but then realistically speaking, with me being the better player and like 80% of the parties I join, if not more, I'm getting to improve where maybe I can't always 2v1, but I can improve the rate in which I can, like with the red team earlier. And sometimes when I can't, it's not like it's the end-all be-all, oh gosh, we're just gonna get completely swamped. I feel like the gray team, for instance, like I put up a pretty good fight against them. Not this one, the one earlier. But yeah, that's why I play doubles. It's also a lot faster for queues, and there's not as much folding, especially when it's people that don't care about stats. And so the other thing I wanted to touch upon was just my mental health. I'm doing a lot better now. I'm in a pickleball class right now, as well as another college class. I've been getting to hang out with friends in person. I've been practicing a ton of different stuff, like hacky sack, pickleball, stuff like that. So I'm really happy, but that's about all I have time for. You can see me shifting, so I want to thank you for watching. Adios.